And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Division Rivals League. How do you see it panning out?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Elliot Anderson. And here's the kickers' starting lineup. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Andres Iniesta plays alongside Xabi Alonso in central midfield. Takes aim. Oh, that's a fine save. Who can they pick out? Well, in a crowded area, the keeper's done really well to hold on to it. Marco Asensio. Intercepted effortlessly. Cucurella. Now with Alonso. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. O'Reilly. And the defensive intervention there. Well, this could really help the cause. Iniesta. Well, the kicker's looking dangerous. Giving it a go. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Iniesta! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find...
Oh, got everything behind it! And there's the delivery. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Not the most confident clearance. Up a disappointing dead end. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Not the cleanest of passages. Plenty of support here. Alonso. And possibilities here. Terrific piece of anticipation. Brian Brobby. And players waiting in the centre. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Alonso. On to Iniesta. And there to intervene. O'Reilly. Anderson. Decent looking pass. Good looking cross. A deft clearance. And threading it through. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Played over. No-nonsense piece of defending. Brian Brobby. Good movement. Oh, could be. And a decent save. Full credit. Marco Asensio. Elliot Anderson. Brobby. A terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Flowing here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Maybe dangerous here. And just like that, broken up. Marco Asensio. Plenty of support here. Is this the moment? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Brobbey. Nicely timed tackle. And pressing expertly. Marco Asensio. And the kickers might be able to profit. A fine reading of the situation. Can they set up a chance? Oh, that's high-level defending.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
He's in behind. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, the second half is underway, and it was a big statement made by the kickers in the first half. Cucurella. And on to Alonso. Kasparay. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Iniesta. And what a save that was, top drawer stuff, but I'm not sure the shot represented the best option.
It was a good strike in the end, but yeah, I do think he had better options.
Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Zirkzee. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
And he saw the situation developing. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Getting in there to intercept. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around.
Yeah, it's all a bit sloppy, isn't it?
Great ball over the top. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Cucurella. Possession, the most important thing. Iniesta. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Now, options are plenty. And nicely over the top. And possession lost there. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Pulisic. Zirkzee. Well, potential danger. Asensio. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And a disappointing end to that. Marco Asensio. Oh, he's lost possession. He's in. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserved. So back underway at 3-1. Top-class defending. Oh, good idea. Oh, how did he keep that out? Throw-ins given.
Well, it was a great save, that, wasn't it? The 2-goal lead is still intact because they've worked so hard to get that. They just can't become sloppy now.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Smart defending. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Super pass. Can he? Oh, excellent. Goalkeeping. And they will make the change now.
Well, they've not seen much from their team lately in an attacking sense, but if this goes in, it could turn the game around. They are really getting behind them now.
Well, not the best clearance. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Konsa. On to Iniesta. Oh, good use of the ball. Opportunity here. And in range. Just like that, they have the ball again. Pulisic. Now with Iniesta. Xabi Alonso. Pulisic. Now with Iniesta. Well, attacking possibilities here for the kickers, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see.
Well, it's last ditch, but he's won it cleanly.
Freeman. On the attack in the closing phase. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. Kasparay. Pulisic now. Joshua Zirkzee. And we will have just one additional minute. Brian Brobby. Fancies it! Oh, commanding goal. Time for the change now. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.